like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Yeah. They said the mic was low last time. They said the mic was low last time, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. They said the mic was low. Yeah. I'm turning up, yeah. Yeah. Let me know. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna leave this one up. I'll leave this one up, y'all. So replay gang can let me know what the mic sounded like. Let me know what the mic sounded like. Yes, sir. Hey. Yes, sir. Yeah. No, I can't hear shit. Hold on. Yeah. Y'all hear me? Yeah. Let's do it. Who we got in here? Rare Breeze. Let me know something in the live chat. Yeah. About to get started. Bear with me. Like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. $25 live stream goal to keep me on for 2 hours. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. $5 makes you the live stream sponsor, king or queen of the stream. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs all at the top of the chat. Or you could do super chat, super sticker, dollar symbol on the right of the chat box. Even though YouTube take 30% off the top and make me wait 30 days to get it, 70% of something is better than 100% of nothing, you dig? Let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
Okay, let's bring in our single gentleman. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hey, ladies, I'm 29. My name is KD. Everybody call me Breakfast Boss.
Hold on, I didn't know it was running that fast. Hold on. Let's do 125. Let's run that back.
I love the popular balloon concept. I'm looking for a feminine woman, somebody not too much baggage, and somebody open minded. I own an adult service, so I need someone that's okay to be around women.
Wow.
So yeah.
So you're
All right, let's talk about it. He's looking for an open-minded woman who's feminine and don't have too much baggage. That's pretty much not going to be any American black woman over 30. Like, and by the time she is that, she's already snatched up. So that's pretty much none of the black women in America over 30. Flat out. Sorry, but it's true. You know how rare a good black woman is in America? She's snatched up for sure. Because remember what I said? The number one sign that a woman is a good woman romantically is she picks a good man. She's genuinely attracted to a good man. So she been snatched up before 25 at the latest. Yeah, and if you was gonna find it, you wasn't gonna find it on a pop the balloon show. I assure.
You're looking for a very special and unique lady tonight.
Very
I
unique.
really do hope that you find that. Good luck out there.
Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, Love Mountain Edition. I'm your host, Deshae Shelton. And with me, I have a beautiful lineup of single ladies. Hi, ladies.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Right.
You just saying anything now, ho.
Let's look at the lineup. I'm not seeing anything I would date. I mean, at best, going from left to right, I would say, I guess honestly, the last two. Well, no, okay. Like actually, seriously date. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna go with the last two. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 and 11. Who y'all going with? Give me two numbers. If you had to go on a date with two of these women, just based off what we see, who you rolling with? I'm going with 10 and 11. Let me know who you are rolling with in the comments.
Ooh, y'all look good. They don't know what they're in for. Okay, let's bring in our single gentleman. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hey, ladies. I'm 29. My name is KD. Everybody call me Breakfast Boss. I'm a director of events for Naked Breakfast. It's a naked private chef service. So I work in the adult space.
A naked private chef. Okay. So, hey, that service might be popping. Services like that are going to be popping in the next 20 years. Going to be a lot of bachelors with, excess money to spend. I remember one chick from Kendra G said she was a private chef. Now I understand what type of private chef she was. She worked probably for an adult naked private chef company. It all makes sense now. Okay, Divine Photos. Not too bad, Divine Photos. Not too bad. We got similar taste. I mean, he owns an adult chef service. It's a good idea. I ain't mad at bro at all. But is he really looking for something serious? I would say no. And I'm not feeling the flower jacket, but who the hell am I? And a toothpick in the ear. I don't know. Y'all let me know.
It's a naked.
Private chef service.
Okay.
I'm the owner. I'm not the chef.
Okay. And what are some green flags in dating you?
I love open-mindedness just because I do work around a lot of women. So I kind of need girls to be like girls.
Mm-hmm.
Communication, expressing yourself when it comes to like your emotions.
So is he a pimp? I mean, I don't know. Let me know. I would say it's giving pimp vibes. You know what I mean? So you get hoes to work for your company where they do some naked shit. It's always giving pimp vibes, whether it's strip club owner. It's in that pimp realm. So yeah, I would just say he ain't looking for nothing serious. He probably just looking for some more hoes.
Expressing yourself when it comes to like your emotions, and someone is at peace.
But some green flags in dating you.
Oh, dating me.
What are they getting when they're dating you?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm spontaneous. I like to have fun. I'm adventurous. I go against the grain. I'm gonna motivate you. You know, whatever you wanted to do, I'm gonna make you add a little twist to it. You know what I mean? Hence my businesses that I run. Yeah, I'm loyal. You know,
So
I'm
you're
right.
So he just said it. He just said it. You know, whatever you want to do, I'm gonna add a little twist to it, a little adult twist to it, and have you out there hoeing for me in one way or another. You want to go skiing? Naked skiing business.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Against the grain. I'm gonna motivate you. You know, whatever you wanted to do, I'm gonna make you add a little twist to it. You know what I mean? Hence my businesses that I run. Yeah, I'm loyal. You know,
so
I'm
you're
riding with
edgy.
you. What was that?
You're edgy.
Explain.
You said you go against the grain. You're adventurous.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very, very simple when it comes to like how I am, but I do like to do things in my life that are like edgy. I wouldn't say I'm edgy. I'm very easy to read if that's what you're going off
Okay.
of. I got a pattern, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, I think it's a plus being with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna compliment you.
Okay. And what is your love path?
My love path is devoted climber.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you do have some pop balloons. Let's find out what the ladies popped.
Okay.
Can you give them your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Jackie.
you
I
doing,
am
Jackie?
39 and I'm a personal trainer and I drive forklifts.
Let's talk about it, man. She's dressed like a hooker. We could start there. The wig, or I mean, it's just giving broke, busted bitch. Like, not broke. Like, it's just the tattoo on her thigh. It's just giving prostitute. Frankly, it's giving prostitute. Bodysuit with a belt, the wig, the gold chains. It's just giving not relationship material. It's giving $50 on a nightstand. But let's break it down, y'all. She 40 years old on Pop the Balloon. As a 40-year-old man, see, here's the thing: people, women don't want men like that. So men got to just kind of do what they got to do to try to get a bitch at all ages. So it's not as pathetic, in my opinion. But a 40-year-old woman on Pop the Balloon is pathetic from the jump. Then you got to add on dress like a hooker. She's a personal trainer and a forklift driver, which, okay, I mean, that's a masculine ass job. Throws me off a little bit. Whatever. She would have been disqualified at walk up, though.
Okay, Jackie, and why did you pop?
It's the age for me. If I would have just stayed a little longer, but it's the age. I mean, it sounds like you got your stuff together.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I should have just waited a little longer. But it's the age for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want your balloon back?
I don't.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
sorry.
All right. Can you give them your name, your age, and your occupation?
Sure, India. I am an entrepreneur, financial advisor, and my age is 42. So that's why I popped it, because you're just a baby. You are attractive. You got it going
Appreciate it.
on. You ain't gonna have no problem finding somebody.
Here we go with this "you're a baby" shit. Women love saying shit like this. They love seeing men as beneath them, and anything they could use to solidify that in their mind, they gonna run with it and take it to the extreme. I've heard this plenty of times. It's so fucking stupid. But yeah, even if you 2 years younger than a woman, a lot of times they see you as a baby. There's so many things that can make a woman see you as a baby, or just a bitch essentially, or just somebody inferior to them. And it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit because, as you know, it's reversed. I ain't gonna say it, but you know what I'm trying to say. Um, bitch, you too old to be on this show, and you 52. Let's call it what it is. You 52, and you won't pop the balloon. It's just sad, man. It's just fucking sad. There's no good reason for a woman. I mean, I'm gonna say it again. There's just you're a bad woman if you're 42 on pop the balloon. Period. Just it's that simple. And then the hair, men don't want a woman with half her damn head shaved. I mean, don't get me wrong, some women can pull off the short haircut, but even the women that can pull off the short haircut, it's like Men don't like the short haircut. Men didn't like the short haircut on Halle Berry in the '90s, but it's Halle Berry, so she can get away with it. Niggas ain't gonna, complain. Niggas ain't gonna kick her out of bed, for having short hair because it's Halle Berry. But I've never heard a man on TV in real life nowhere talk about, oh yeah, I really want a bitch with a short haircut like a guy. Or no, no. Then she got this big tattoo on her wrist. It's just no, man. I mean, y'all know what I say about dating women over 25, but there's plenty of people who think that's extreme, especially if you in your 40s and 50s. It's like, I get it. Like, I get it, man. You in your 50s, man, a 25-year-old a baby to me. Like what this lady said, which I don't even I just think is ridiculous. The whole you're a baby. I know it's being hyperbolic, but it's stupid.
Is this camera on me? Yes. That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Men do it too. Because everybody just want to feel like they're better than somebody else. Men definitely do it too. Well, you just a little pup, nigga. You could be 5 years younger than a nigga. He 40, you 35, oh, nigga. You just a little pup. It's corny shit that men do too with that age shit. You're not a fucking baby at 29. It's just you don't have to belittle somebody because they're younger. Like you could just say, "Oh, you're just a little too young for me," but and you don't got to do that little funny shit like "You too young for me, young man." Like all that little passive aggressive slick shit or you're a baby. You ain't got to do all that. You really ain't got to do all that. And I'm talking to men and women. If you gotta do that, you ain't like you must be insecure then. If you gotta do that to feel like a big dog, you ain't a big dog. I don't gotta try to belittle a 18 year. I don't gotta try to belittle a 16-year-old and make them seem like they're a baby for me to feel like a big dog. I don't really care about feeling like a big dog, but if I did, I wouldn't do no sucker shit like that to feel like a big dog. But I'm going on a tangent. Let's just continue. It's over, man. Is what I want to say about her. No, I gotta keep going a couple more seconds or whatever. Listen, anybody coming on these type of shows, that's the deal breaker in itself. I don't need to know anything else about you. Period. It don't matter how old you are. You could be 21. I mean, obviously it's worse the older you are. But if you're willing to come on Kendra G or Pop the Balloon, that's a deal breaker for me in itself.
But if I was younger, yes, but unfortunately I'm not. So
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Gabby, and I'm 24, and I am a real estate agent. And the reason why I popped was because you're a little too short for me.
Okay. All right.
Like, you look good.
All right. Thank
Oh, you're dressed like a hooker too. Like this is literally lingerie. These bitches is wearing lingerie and Air Force Ones. TK Kirkland made that joke. He said, "I remember lingerie used to be for your man in the house. Now these bitches wearing lingerie outside with Air Force Ones. Like it's crazy work." Shout out to Sheila. Shout out to Sheila. She just sent $10 in. Um, Big up to her. She's the live stream sponsor. She's the queen of the stream. Everybody shout out Sheila. Everybody loves Sheila here. Um, I you know, James is the king of the stream, the permanent king of the stream. Um, I don't know. Sheila is a strong candidate for permanent queen of the stream. I'll just say that. Um, but I'm gonna hit you with your meme compilation, Sheila. Everybody shout out Sheila. $10 down, 15 more to go to keep me on for 2 hours this Good Friday. I am expecting to meet it. It's Friday. Some of you motherfuckers should have got paid. Not that you got to give it to me. I'm just playing, but I'm halfway playing. But look, um, you're dressed like a fucking hooker, man, and you're too skinny, like you're on drugs.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
So that's all I'm gonna say. You're a real estate agent. That's one of the top 5 hooker cover careers. Nobody believes you, ma'am. You're a hooker, but I get it. Sheila, this for you. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Boricua, Borera, Boricua, Borera. Uh-oh, Boricua. We got beef. We got beef here, I think. Okay, Boricua 7333. Do you mind stating your gender, age, and how long you've been watching the channel? Boricua. No, don't nigga watch. I forgot who you were. Like, oh, okay. Okay, Sheila. I was about to say, who the fuck is Boricua? Wait, are you Boricua, Sheila? Okay, anyway. Shout out to Sheila. This for you, Boricua.
Get money, but I can't tell, ho. Yeah, go. You can fuck with me if you wanted to. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. Hey, bitch, I'm a problem. Nobody solving. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless. Work can see this since first grade. I been that bitch. You got a girl, but it's cool. I ain't gonna tell her shit. You don't need these little bitches with money. You don't need these little bitches with money. You don't need these little bitches with money. You ain't no fuck with no boss, bitch. I turned you out. When a real one holds you down, babe, you supposed to drink. Stone sets, I got my own baguettes. Jealousy, let it go. Results could be tragic. I push the beat out the backseat, girl. I push the beat out the backseat, girl.
Meme compilation is fucking hilarious. I'm a comedic genius. Love that fucking meme. Okay. Let's just get back into it. But ma'am, yeah, you're dressed like a hooker, skinny. I don't know. Just I would be ashamed of you if I were your father.
Real estate agent. And the reason why I popped was because you're a little too short for me.
Okay. All right.
But you look good.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Is he your type besides his age?
Oh yeah, definitely.
She said I was short. It sounded like 2. She was saying.
Besides his height, yes.
Yeah, yeah. He's just a little too short for me.
Okay. Is Gabby your type?
Yeah, she looks good. Yeah, she has a nice aesthetic going on.
Is he your type?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes him your type?
How he carries himself, and the fact that you're very driven. I like the fact that you like peace because I do too.
Thank you.
Yeah, and yeah, I like how you dress.
And his eye contact. Look at his
Yeah, very. Yeah.
Peace. You know what I'm about to say. Like, what do y'all think about women saying I like peace? I mean, maybe a part of them do like peace, but they can't bring it to a man life. They like peace for themselves, but they still gonna make your life hell. Like you ain't gonna have no peace, nigga. But yeah, I want some peace. So maybe they telling the truth. But yeah, they don't bring peace. I'll tell you that. Yeah, the lady in the yellow probably in her 60s. She's talking about she 42. Man, there's no way in hell. But I hear you, baby.
Now, is she your type?
Yeah, she's giving like a I want to come to her and tell her all my problems for the day. She, you know what I mean? It's just I feel comfortable, you know.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, she's attractive. She looks
Thank
good.
you.
Okay. Now, is he your type?
No, he's not my type.
What makes him not your type?
The height for me, maybe a little more physique.
Okay. Okay.
But like I said, I do like some of the traits with the business minded, and then also he said motivating you. That's a big thing for me.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
Yeah, I mean, I love the way she dressed. She's not somebody that I would approach per se, but I do love the way she put everything on for sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Sheila says she bring peace. What y'all think? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Sheila bring peace? I personally don't believe a woman can bring peace. But that's just my humble opinion. Y'all can let me know what y'all think.
And why did you pop? Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Coco Butterfly. I am 47, and I'm a spoken word artist, motivational healer, and you are like young,
Okay.
like really, really young.
Okay.
Very handsome,
Thank you.
well put together, too young.
So he is your type, besides his age and everything. Okay. Is she
Ma'am, like, what made you put on that outfit? I mean, she says she's some type of artist, but I mean, they come on here for promotion. Um, no, there's nothing better than a quiet woman. Like a quiet. What man don't like a quiet woman? Okay, here's the thing though, Sheila. You could be quiet all day long, but like when an issue come up, see that's where things tend to go left. When I leave the cup on the counter, you getting annoyed because I always leave the cup on the counter. Little shit like that. Like when something that genuinely grind your gears or something. You know what I mean? When a real issue come up, that's when we see what's what. Not, I mean, yeah, you might be chill, cool, and quiet on just regular day or in regular circumstances. Well, yeah, that's true. You was married 18 years. All right, but look, this is just too much. Um, you too old to be here. The outfit is ridiculous. The outfit shows. Well, no, a lot of women are this clueless. But yeah, you're either really clueless about what men want, which most modern women are, or you're just on here for clout. So you just wear the outfit to bring attention to your business. X, are you trolling when you say not all women are like that, RB? The not all women are like that argument? Um, look, I'm sure they're not, but I ain't banking on it.
your type?
She giving me a similar vibe. As mommy down here. I like what she got on for sure. I wouldn't approach her. I mean, I don't mind older women. I wouldn't approach her, but she's somebody I would hang out with though for sure.
Okay. Okay. You may ask the ladies a question.
Okay, so for ladies that have been in a relationship, a serious relationship, I kind of want to know how it ended, and then how's the if you have a connection with that person still, how to what extent is it?
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your
Great question. Great question. Most women, especially probably, well, let me not say that. Look, a lot of women got some dude that's in their life some way, somehow. Most women who are still single after 25, 30, they got some dick on deck somehow. A ex situationship. Because what I tell y'all last time, most dudes aren't good at sex. When they come around that good dick that make them come and all that, they not letting that go, bruh. And every time she have sex with a new guy and it ain't banging, she think of the guy that knock it out and call him. You see what I'm saying? Every woman has one. Every woman who's had multiple partners, 5, 10, 15, 20 partners, she has one guy who was the king dingaling, and she will never forget him. You hear me? Even if you fuck her good. If you don't fuck her good as the dude who fucked her the best, yeah, you just he's always gonna be on her mind, bro. Always for the rest of her life. The dude that fucked her the best. And that's why taking a bunch of dick ruins women. One of the many reasons why being out here dating and fucking just ruins women. Hey, I ain't gonna front though. The lady with the ridiculous outfit on, she got some nice legs. I can't even front.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hello, I'm Tamara. I'm 40 and I work in banking. I was in a serious relationship. I had an ex fiance. It ended because he cheated. We currently we're cool, but we don't speak. So, I mean, we don't.
Was that your choice, or because
We just split ways. Yeah, and more so, yeah, my choice
it's cheating
because
serious,
of
you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
especially when you're a fiance.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so yeah, I just had to cut ties. But I wish him well.
Break it down. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. They want this unicorn. They want this man who's way out of their league. Yeah, engagement queens. Yes, for sure. Engagement queens. For sure, for sure. They want this guy who's way out of their league, but that won't cheat. They want a nigga who definitely could cheat. You know, they definitely want a man who could cheat, who clearly can cheat, but don't cheat because I'm so special, even though she's not. It's what every woman want. A nigga who way out of my league, who could definitely cheat, who won't cheat because he think I'm so special, even though I'm not special, and I know I'm not special. So to me, I don't know. I just think it's stupid. The big tattoos on her arm, the jailhouse tattoos, gross. The hoop earrings, bigger the hoop, bigger the hole. Man, you don't got action like that. See, they're looking for Mr. Perfect. There's plenty of guys who wouldn't have cheated on this woman since she was 15. She don't want him. She want a top 0.01% nigga that won't cheat, and that's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. If these women want top 1 to 10 percenters, cheating, you just gotta accept that. I'm not saying all top 10% men cheat, but it should be expected, is what I'm saying. Any woman who says she want a top 10% man, cheating should not be a deal breaker. I don't know what percentage of top 10% men cheat, but even if it's only 30%, it still should be expected that he gonna cheat and it ain't gonna be a deal breaker. Flat out. Yo, like, ain't it a coinky dink that just every woman ends up with a cheater? Even though statistically speaking, only 30% of men cheat, but all of the women got just a relationship history full of niggas that cheated. Like, y'all don't find that y'all don't find that suspicious?
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
Coincidence. That's a coincidence.
Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
Like, well, Kevin Samuel said it ain't cheating if he a high value man, it's just exercise an option. I mean, that's real, man. Women got to decide: do you want a faithful man or do you want a high value man? You can't have both. Technically, you could have both, but look, I'm setting the standard as you shouldn't expect to have both. I mean, if you get it, you lucked up, but never expect to have both. Either high value or loyal. If you expecting both, your standards too high, bitch. Yeah, T. Orlando, you're a real piece of shit according to you. You cheated on every woman you ever dated. I mean, how do you feel about that? Is your conscience fucked up about it or what? Like, I mean, was that a flex? Like, no, genuine question. Like, do you feel fucked up about it or you cool with it? Yeah, 47 on a dating show is wild. It really is. All right, let me ask y'all something. Let's get the donations up. We only need $15 more to stay on 2 hours, and it's Friday. You know? So yeah, $15 more. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. T. Orlando says he feels fine about cheating on every woman he's ever been with. I don't know why, but okay. I mean, I know women cheat too, but still, like, whatever. I'm not gonna have a moral conversation with T. Orlando. Look, shout out to Jen. I guess Jen can be in the running for ultimate queen of the stream. Y'all should have a donation off. Would that be distasteful? Fuck it, I'm doing it. Hold on, let me get a sticky tab for y'all. Let's see. We gonna do for the next. We gonna do it for the next 6 months. No, I know these hoes keep dick around, but I'm just saying, like, if you made a commitment to a woman, to Orlando, it's your responsibility to honor your commitment as a man, regardless of what they doing. I mean, by that logic, oh, some niggas kill. I should kill too. It ain't like these other niggas ain't killing too. I mean, you see what I'm saying? It's bad logic. But um, I probably shouldn't do a donation off for it. I don't remember how long. I mean, if anything, maybe I would have did it like who's been on the channel longer. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing a donation off for it. Where's my? Hold on. Where's my notebook? Hold on. Well, okay. T Orlando, I get it. Women are transactional, but you know what? I ain't even going. I ain't even going back and forth with you. Like, but why did you? Okay, so why did you get in a relationship with them then? If you know these hoes got dick on deck and you know they transactional, why make the? Why did you? Were they your girlfriends or were they just? Well, no, you said cheated, so yeah, they would have had to be your girlfriend for it to even be cheating. So if they it wasn't shit and you knew they was transactional and you knew they was gonna have dick on deck, why make it official then? Um, let's do this. I'm about to go find my notebook and I'm gonna play this. I'll be right back.
I am not looking for someone to take care of my child.
Fellas, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about how single moms are learning the hard way because men are no longer approaching, dating, or pursuing them like before. The game has changed and reality is setting in fast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
I won't lie to you, sis, yeah. I need a man with a couple kids, couple baby mums, couple marriages under his belt, you know. I need a man with experience, yeah, because I'm a woman with experience. I think I'm really gonna struggle to be with a man that's like not a dad. I mean, it's not impossible. I know there can be men that are like really mature, but like, especially, okay, hold on, let's backtrack. Especially if he has no kids, never lived with his partner, and his longest relationship was like a year, 2 years max, and the guy is almost 40. That is not a man for me. I'm sorry. I need someone that's had relationship experience. Like, fair enough if you didn't get married, but oh, you've been with your partner for like at least 5 years, or like you had a kid together and didn't quite work out. I just need someone that's gonna know how to like run a household with me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I used to be a stay-at-home mom. I used to run the show, run the thing. So I need a man that knows how to slot into that. I don't want him to be learning for the first time because I got kids, man. I got kids. My excuse for everything that I don't want to do, I got kids, man. I can't take that on. I got kids.
This woman, a single mom, said she needs a man with experience, someone who can run a household with her, because, in her words, she's a woman with experience. Let's pause right there. What she really means is, she wants a man to come in and carry the load, emotionally, financially, structurally, because she's tired. She's worn down by the consequences of her past choices, and now she's trying to repackage responsibility as partnership. But let's not confuse need with entitlement. See, the experience she's talking about? That's not always a badge of wisdom. Sometimes, it's the residue of poor decisions. It's the aftermath of choosing the wrong men, ignoring red flags, prioritizing the party over peace, and now suddenly realizing that stability matters. And now, she's looking for a man to inherit her situation and prove himself worthy of being her equal, while she sits back and filters through applications. But here's the truth. Men with experience don't want to build a house that's already half lived in. They want to create something from the ground up, not fix what someone else broke. They're not signing up for a leadership test in a house that comes with baggage, trauma, and rules written by another man. And when you say, run a household with me, what you're really saying is, fit into the system I've already built and do it my way. That's not partnership. That's recruitment. So maybe the question isn't, where are all the experienced men? Maybe it's, what kind of man would want to co-lead with someone who's already decided the structure, rules, and expectations without him?
We back, we back, we back. Um, so I got my notepad. Wait, hold on. This nigga, man, T Orlando. He says they made it official. I just didn't say anything. But okay, all right, I'm done. All right. So the race is officially on. We're gonna run it from today, June 27th, to 2026. Make sure y'all still getting y'all canned goods and your water and your am. Feel like something coming this next 3 to 10 years, I'll say. Or really, shit. Just from now, we'll just say 10 years. But anyway, so the race is on. The Sheila versus Jen race. So Sheila officially got $10 on the paper. So we'll see who donated more by the end of the year. And maybe I'll crown a queen of the stream. Mm. All right, let's get back into it.
All the best to him.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Datiana Kerr. I'm 30 and I'm a behavior therapist. Um, he's blocked because I don't do disrespect. You're not going to talk to me any type of way. And that's just that.
Is that how that's how it ended? You just like
Yeah.
one day, just like I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you with like? This is the second question. How are you like with resolving conflict? You know,
Like
did you
I
try to
like
address
to
it to him?
I like to resolve conflicts, but if you're like constantly pushy, I'm not doing that. Like I literally, he would call me and cuss me out. I put my phone on record, and then he'll just cuss me out even more, and I'm like blocked.
Childish shit. Childish shit, y'all. Put your phone on record and all. This is little kid shit. This is straight little kid shit. So that was a great question that they asked because these women are revealing themselves for the pieces of shit that they are.
Coincidence. That's a coincidence.
Wow.
Grow the fuck up. True evolution, a true growth as a human, it just isn't there. Oh my God, are you fucking 16? Mentally, yes, she is. Mentally, yeah. Most of the brains don't develop too far past 20 at max. I'm talking like, and this is doctor level woman.
Jen, I don't know. Well, I think most of your donations, or probably all of them, went through YouTube. I don't even know how to go back, and I don't even think there is a way to go back. I think, well, most of Sheila's I could probably go back. So I guess to keep it fair, we'll just start from today. But yeah, this chick is childish.
Okay.
He asked, did you try to resolve it?
No, because I feel like I knew he wasn't my husband, so there's no point in resolving that.
Felt that. Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's
I love how black women always talk about my husband, my husband. I'm trying to find my husband. He wasn't my husband. Y'all bitches ain't getting married, man. Every time I hear a bitch talking about my husband, it's a bitch that's definitely never getting married. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jen, are you forfeiting to even be in the competition? That's cool. I respect it. I mean, that's cool. Let me know, Jen, if you don't want to compete. I'm still probably gonna wait for 6 months to drop a crown. Uh, We'll say the beginning of 2026. Y'all remind me. Yeah, but ain't nobody marrying these bitches. So okay, Jen forfeited. So Sheila, you the only one in the running. Who else? We got Miriam. Do Miriam donate? I'm pretty sure Miriam donated before. Yeah, I'm positive. Miriam has donated before. But out of the ladies, I mean, Jen was putting in work with the donations. So who do we got? Who do we got, y'all? Um, we got Sheila, Miriam. Y'all help me out. Sheila, Miriam, Jen. I'm saying the wrong name. Not Jen. What's the other? Oh, Lauren. So we got Sheila, Miriam, Lauren, Jen. Be dope, Jen. Well, yeah, just let me know, Jen. I don't think it's too hard to get a Cash App. I don't think it's too hard at all, actually. It's pretty easy. Yeah, Lauren definitely used to donate. So I don't know. I'm just gonna start keeping track. Be keeping track for the rest of the year. I think the rare Bellas is Lauren, Jen, Miriam, and Sheila. So those are the ones in the running. So Sheila's up with $10. But I do want to say I'm not giving any woman a wrench. I've already spoke about it before. It's just on principle. That's what's wrong with the world. Women running too much shit. Is it petty? Maybe, but I'm just standing on it. But she will be crowned the queen of the stream, just for clout purposes, I guess. I don't know. Not that anybody gives a fuck about my 20 people watching channel, but whatever. Just amongst the community. Um. All right, let's get back into it.
I'm not doing that. Like I literally, he would call me and cuss me out. I put my phone on record, and then he'll just cuss me out even more, and I'm like blocked.
He asked, did you try to resolve it?
No, because I feel like I knew he wasn't my husband, so there's no point in resolving that.
Felt that. Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Katora. I am 37 years old, and I'm an entrepreneur, which is I'm a business coach. And the last relationship or last person I dated, they were very emotionally immature. And what I mean by that is they had a lot of trauma. I could tell by their last person they dealt with, and I feel like in order for you to move on to the next relationship, you have to let go of any traumas. You have to be healed. It was very draining, and I'm at a point in my life that I just don't want that.
Okay, but let me ask you this: what does it say about you that you attracted that, or even entertained that for any length of time, since you're so healed and wonderful? Yeah, what did you do wrong in the relationship? Hey, maybe that was true about bro, but what did you do wrong, and where could you have done better in that relationship? Yeah, they don't want to dive in on that. Oh, we're missing somebody on the rare Bellas. I think those are the main ones. I mean, there was a couple of other women that popped in from here and there, but there was no consistency. I mean, I mean, not that I'm penalizing anybody who can't get on the streams. They're busy, they got a life or whatever. So I would say the most consistent female watchers on the RB Sensei stream is definitely Miriam, Jen, and Sheila for sure, hands down.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm 32 and I'm a medical social worker. And my last relationship was my ex fiance. It did not work out because his mom was a little overbearing and he did have to choose, and he chose his mother.
Yeah.
We do share.
Hold on. So you made him choose between. Well, yeah, yeah, he dodged a bullet. Yeah, he dodged a bullet. No decent woman. Look, if her mother was too unbearing, just say, "Look, I'm leaving." Because what does that even mean? What, I don't talk to my mom anymore? That's, oh, she is a huge red flag and will be one for the rest of her life. I don't care how bitchy old chick's mother is. I'll just stop talking to her. But I wouldn't even ask a woman, "Oh, it's me or your mom." That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh my gosh. And that outfit is not flattering. You do not have the body for that. Whatever. Oh yeah, the one chick. Oh, yeah, the one chick that was a good episode. The one chick on Kendra G that I reviewed, and then she popped up in the live. She didn't learn anything. We tried to give her some game, but she ain't learn anything. She went back on Kendra and basically said the same shit. Just a shorter, well, I guess a shorter list, but she didn't learn anything.
It did not work out because his mom was a little overbearing and he did have to choose, and he chose his mother.
Yeah.
We do share a child together, so it's like the post relationship. We're great co parents. He's an amazing father. We just couldn't make it work.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Jamia. My occupation is an entrepreneur. I do like a few things, music.
Here we go. Here the fuck we go. Here the fuck we go.
Why does that not surprise me?
Together, so it's like the post relationship. We're great co parents. He's an amazing father. We just couldn't make it work.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Jamia. My occupation is an entrepreneur. I do like a few things, music, social media. I'm on all platforms, streamer. I do hair as well, but I'm not doing hair currently at the moment.
So why mention it? This is cringe. If you're not doing hair at the moment, why mention it? Like you're basically saying unemployed. You're just saying unemployed. Like I'm an entrepreneur. I do hair, but I don't do hair right now. But I'm on all social media platforms. I make music and I stream a little bit, and then I cut toenails on the side. That's not an entrepreneur. I want to do a public service announcement to all black people. An entrepreneur, you making $50,000 a year or more on your business. That's an entrepreneur. That's my new definition I'm throwing out there. If you're not making $50,000 off of one business, at least one of the businesses that you claim to have, don't call yourself an entrepreneur. I'll even lower the bar, 20,000 a year off one of these businesses. So yeah, how long we been on? Let's get the donations up if y'all want me to stay on 2 hours. We pretty much at an hour. I'm gonna stay on another 10 minutes or so. But yeah, we only need 15 more dollars to stay on 2 hours. So if y'all want me to stay on 2 hours, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Or you could do super chat, super sticker, dollar symbol on the right of the chat box. You dig? Let's get back into it.
My last relationship ended. I broke up with him because he wasn't serious. So yeah, I was looking for marriage, and he wasn't looking for that. He wasn't looking for commitment.
What kind of music do you do?
Oh, I do it all. I want to say like alternative, but like just all music.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Nee. I'm 36 years old. I'll be 37 next month. My occupation is I'm an entrepreneur. I'm
Here we go. Here the fuck we go. Here the fuck we go. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Just sent 15 through Streamlabs. I don't even know how to feel like I should have got a notification, but yeah, if anybody donate through Streamlabs, let me know. I don't know what setting I got off or wrong, but everybody shout out X. We staying on for 2 hours, and it's all because of him. So wait, hold on. Sorry for the 7 RB. X sent 15 on stream. I don't understand what you mean by sorry for the 7. But look, anyway, shout out to Jen. So everybody shout out X and everybody shout out Jen. So let me play their meme compilations. But yeah, thank you, Jen. Thank you, X. We staying on 2 hours. It's Friday. It's only right.
That's a hard nigga.
It's the happiest day of my life, is what I'm saying.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
You a gangster now. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Jen. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. 70% of something is better than 100% of nothing. 70% of 9.99 is better than 100% of zero. It's for you, Jen. Oh, I guess I got to put you on the board. Hold on, Jen. Jen is competing, Sheila. Jen is coming for your crown, Sheila. Boricua. All right, so it's 10-10. It's tied up, y'all. Should I be petty and say it's 10 versus 9.99? No, I'm not gonna do that. We'll call it 10-10.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Wait, did I play the? Hold on.
Say they get money, but I can't tell, ho. Yeah, low. You can fuck with me if you wanted to. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing.
Hey, bitch, I'm a problem, nobody solve it. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless.
Her could see this since first grade. I been that bitch. You got a girl, but it's cool, I ain't gon' tell her shit. You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money. You ain't no fuck with no boss, bitch. I turned you out. When a real one hold you down, baby, you supposed to drink.
Stone sets, I got more with gas.
Jealousy, let it go, results could be tragic. I push the beat, not the backseat girl. I push the beat, not the backseat girl.
I'm a life insurance agent. I own my own salon, a beauty parlor in Northeastern.
Okay.
She might be an entrepreneur, but like I just want them to stop saying that. If she own her own salon, then technically she would be an entrepreneur. But just say I own my own salon. Say I'm a salon owner and I do whatever insurance. Like that entrepreneur word is played the fuck out from these shows, bruh. Fuck, I gotta play this again.
Say they get money, but I can't tell, ho. Yeah, low. You can fuck with me if you wanted to. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing.
Hey, bitch, I'm a problem, nobody solve it. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless.
Her could see this since first grade. I been that bitch. You got a girl, but it's cool, I ain't gon' tell her shit. You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money. You ain't no fuck with no boss, bitch. I turned you out. When a real one hold you down, baby, you supposed to drink.
Stone sets, I got more with gas.
Jealousy, let it go, results could be tragic. I push the beat, not the backseat girl. I push the beat, not the backseat girl.
Outside-ish at the time, but we're still really good friends.
Okay.
On a beauty parlor in Northeastern.
Okay. So have you been in a serious
Oh,
relationship
yes,
before?
I have. So it ended, we're really good friends. We talk text almost every other day. It just, he was on a different level than I was. I'm more family-oriented, and he was more outside-ish at the time, but we're still really good friends.
Okay.
What kind of shit is that?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Very clear. All these women knew who these men were the first week or two they met him. She knew he was outside quick. I thought I could change him. Y'all goofy as fuck. And what you mean y'all talk and text every day? That's a deal breaker. Like that's a deal breaker that you talk and text with your ex every day. Get back with the nigga then. Storm. You for the streets. Like you on Pop the Balloon. You not family oriented. You out here in the streets on Pop the Balloon. Y'all one and the same. Like, oh my gosh.
In reality, he's just a tall, dark skinned nigga with a big dick. If you want me to be really honest, he's really just
Alexa, I don't think mom and sister were like you on a live saying stuff like that. No, 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 no.
yeah.
That's really what it is, man.
She gotta play it for life, and that's no bullshit.
I get it, but then I don't get it. That's where I'm at with it.
Whatever she's into, you know.
The other day, he was on a different level than I was. I'm more family oriented, and he was more outside-ish at the time, but we're still really good friends.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Kayla. I'm 31, and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a hairstylist, so I have my own salon.
I get it, but then I don't get it. That's where I'm at with it.
Oh, what a strong woman. Hear me roar. Such a strong woman.
Oh Lord, I know it. If she says something intelligent, I'll give her credit for it. But I'm willing. There's gonna be some dumbass shit.
It's just something about that rubs me the wrong way.
I need that money. I need this.
You know what I was thinking about? Men and women really don't want committed relationships a lot of times. Well, let me clear that up. Women don't really want to wash a nigga drawers, have to fuck them, have to cook for them all the time. It's a chore to them. It like if you was trying to sell marriage to a woman, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Did I just play that?
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
Here's the thing. Let's say we trying to sell marriage to a 22-year-old hottie woman. It's not gonna sound like a good deal. You gotta cook and clean for this nigga every night, wash his dirty drawers, rub his back, give him words of affirmation. Then you gonna push out his kids. You gonna be walking around pregnant all fucking day, 2 and 3 times over the next whatever 10 years. You know, then you gotta push this baby out. Your coochie gonna get ripped. You know, pooping yourself and shit. And then after that, you gotta run around with these babies. It like it doesn't sound like a good deal, does it, to a 22-year-old hottie who getting attention and going on yachts? I get it. Like from their perspective, it really don't sound that great. And then you slowly just gonna age and get older. Your husband gonna probably lose attraction to you, chasing kids all around the house all day, getting puked on. They driving you crazy. Don't got time to do nothing for yourself. Barely get eat. Barely could get dressed up and go out somewhere nice because you're so busy. It really, it don't sound like a sweet deal. And I don't need to go down the reasons why it may not sound like a good deal to a man. So, I mean, we can have an argument. Who really gets the short end of the stick in a marriage? We can have that debate. And the women's side would have they would have a argument. They definitely would have an argument. But that goes into what I say. Women, how do I want to word this? I was gonna say women lose no matter what, but I ain't gonna say that. It's just that women are gonna be miserable. Most women are gonna be miserable no matter what, and I understand why. One of the main reasons, look, they don't handle aging well and not looking what they used to look like. So a lot of times that makes them miserable in itself, on top of everything that life throws at humans in general. Um, um, so what can I word this? I don't want to say women lose no matter what. Well, when I say lose, I'm not necessarily talking about financially. I mean, there's plenty of miserable rich women. Um, who wins in a marriage? But let me not go down that road. I just feel like most women end up miserable, even when they do technically win, so to speak. So in that sense, most women end up losing, as far as just being content and happy in life, no matter what path they take. So they might as well take the path that's going to leave them in the best position, far as financially being taken care of and having a family and having at least that part of themselves fulfilled. Shout out Spirit. I haven't seen Spirit, I feel like, in a minute. Get it?
The other day, he was on a different level than I was. I'm more family oriented, and he was more outside-ish at the time, but we're still really good friends.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Kayla. I'm 31 and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a hairstylist, so I have my own salon suite. And the last relationship, it was selfishness. Like I said something multiple times, and it's like he just didn't get it, and he wanted me to change, but wouldn't change for me. And after that, I just ended it. I don't believe in keeping relationships once we end, because what you're not about to do is see me grow and prosper, and I'm gonna prosper without you.
You know, I'm just tired.
Oh my God! So now everybody's a tough guy.
So that all that was a red flag, and those flowers in her hair and shit, they don't give the same energy that she just gave when she opened up her mouth. What I'm not gonna do is let you see my. What I'm not gonna do is let you see me prosper, and I am gonna prosper. She's a stone cold bitch. Stay far, far away from this one. Y'all always leaving relationships. Oh, you wanted me to bend and change, but he wouldn't bend and change. Bitch, you supposed to get on his program. Not to say that a man can't change for the better, but you know what I'm trying to say. Big tattoo on your fucking arm. Like, no, 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 no. Whole flower look, it don't even go with your tattoos and your masculine attitude.
You dirty bitch! I know a bitch when I see one! Oh!
That's a bitch, okay?
Okay, watch the movie Fiddler. Okay, so yeah, what is marriage about? Is marriage about love? I mean, I don't think it's about love per se. Um, I mean, it could be a part of it, but I feel like love fades a lot of times. Duty, responsibility, financial stability, building a family, legacy, um, just giving to something greater than yourself can be very fulfilling. There is fulfilling parts of marriage, man. Just working with somebody, knowing that y'all built this life together. We worked together, went through the hard times, the good times, everything in between, deaths, all type of shit, and we still here strong. And we built this together. We built this family. Just the pride of that. Just the pride of that is big shit, big dog shit. So it's, I mean, we could talk about positives and negatives. Um, but I'm gonna be honest. I get why bitches don't want the commitment and structure of marriage and just of having a man. I get. I mean, obviously, why they want to do what they want to do and have fun and all that. Um, but here's the thing, too. Especially pretty women. Pretty women could get whatever setup they want to get. Most men would get on their program, in a sense, far as what do you want the dynamic of the relationship to be. A lot of men would forfeit their desire to have kids just to be in a relationship with a pretty bitch. My point is, but women, they don't know how to lead shit. Just never mind.
But I gave him chances. I really did care for him. I loved him, but I had to go.
But what did he do in the relationship as far as like occupation?
His occupation was actually building Tesla buildings. So it was a good, I mean, his occupation was great. The thing is, he cut off everything, his family, our relationship. Like it was him and money.
Mhm.
And what you're not about to do is just keep putting you and money before your family. So
Yeah.
I just had to go.
Family, did y'all have kids? Wait, what? How am I not gonna put money? Okay, if I don't put money in my career first, I can't protect and feed my family. So yeah, she's a punk bitch. She just told on herself. She just told on herself. He worked too much. They want a nigga with money and status, but he can't work too much. Get the fuck out of here. You're a clown and a joke. A clown and a joke. He had a good man and threw him away because he worked too much. She don't deserve another man. I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We know men love idealistically and women love what is it, opportunistically. But here's the thing. Hold on, let me play this.
Let me tell you something right now. It don't work that way.
But you don't get another provider, you don't get another good man. Yeah, she blew it. Completely fucking blew it. Um, here's the thing. Women want children, women want the status and the this is what they want from marriage. They want the kids, they want the status of being able to say I'm married. They want the financial stability of marriage, but they don't want the man. And even if they wanted the man in the beginning, that fades after 10, 15, 20 years. At some point, she don't give a fuck about the man. She's disrespecting the man. That happens, in my opinion, with 90% of relationships. Eventually, she's gonna lose respect for the man and probably fall out of love with him. In my opinion, that's what happens in most relationships. Familiarity breeds contempt or something like that. Um, so yeah, that's the thing. That's what women want out of marriage and what they want from a man. His money, his seed, and then I'm gonna break you down and destroy you until I don't respect you no more. But yeah, I ain't even gonna go in on it. Yeah, Boliqua is Sheila, Jen. Boliqua is Sheila. I got confused too, Jen. When I seen Boliqua, I'm like, who the hell is that? That ain't Sheila. I mean, yeah, most women see men as a tool for financial stability to give me kids and to entertain me and keep me happy all the time. You're just a fucking tool to most women. Now, under 25, or if she was still a virgin, or if she only had one other boyfriend before you, she still has the ability to genuinely love you and build her life around yours and give you a kidney. But after a certain age, that just gets fucked out of them. I mean, not necessarily fucked out. I mean, fucked out of them. But even if they, after a certain point, even if she's a virgin, I don't know. Like once you've dated so many guys and been out there mingling and stuff, I just feel like they lose that ability. Um, T Orlando, look. Let me read T Orlando comment. So RB, if familiarity breeds contempt, why do you give me shit for exercising the options? I'll tell you why. But and if men are just tools for women, I'm gonna move accordingly, but I'm the asshole. Okay, let me break this down real quick. Here's the thing. I'm not mad at you for exercising options. I'm mad at you for the way you're going about exercising options in like this snaky type of way. If you're going to exercise options, see who it was a one red pill guy. What's his name? Fuck is his name? He basically advocated at one point. I don't know if he still does. He advocated lying to bitches like fuck it, whatever you can do to get the pussy. A lot of these hoes like, no, I ain't lying up. No, that's not my. I mean, I'm just giving my opinion. Nobody gives a fuck what I think. But no, I ain't. You're not important enough to lie to. You not. That's beneath me. Lie to you for what? Who are you? No, see, pussy hole just could never be that serious. I'm not about to fucking lie to you. I'm not compromising my integrity for some bitch just to get some hole. I'll just jack off. I'm not about to lie to you, and I'm not about to try to manipulate you, or I'm not gonna have you believing we in a committed relationship when we're not. Well, no, I didn't say you're sneaking, but I don't condone cheating. I'll just say that. Period. If I, but see, that's what I'm saying. You got all these different. Yeah, do your thing, T Orlando, but just hey, keep it G up front. I ain't looking for a relationship. You're not gonna be the only woman. You can fuck with me if you're not. I just believe in just laying it on the table. I ain't cheating. I ain't manipulating. I'm not lying by omission, none of that. I ain't doing none of that. Cause that's my you fucking with my karma now. What I say at the end, how others treat you is their karma. How you treat others is your karma. Be nice to people because God's watching, and He's gonna ask you about that shit when you meet Him. You know, I mean, I don't know who religious or who not, but even if it ain't, even if God didn't exist, I don't know. I'm standing on principle just for the sake of it. Not that I never did anything wrong. I'm not a saint, but you know, I just try. I'm trying to just. I try to do the right thing for karma's sake, or just for the human decency's sake. These bitches ain't worth like doing certain shit with. Like, no, I'm not lying to you. I wouldn't fuck with you if she say she got a boyfriend or a husband. Not fucking with you. No, just off GP. Like, hey, you might be right, T Orlando. You might be right, T Orlando. Hey, these just my beliefs. T Orlando said God don't give a damn who fucking who. Hey, whatever you gotta tell yourself, T Orlando. No, I don't look, I don't know. I can't I'm not speaking for God. I don't know what God care about. Um, but yeah, you got dudes who will look, you got dudes who will say it's not my responsibility if a married woman wanna fuck me and I fuck a married woman because look, I'm not married. She married. She owed that man loyalty. I didn't owe that man loyalty. Niggas will come up with every fucking hoop to jump through to justify bullshit. In my opinion, I'm not fucking with no. I'm not on that. That turns me off. You married and trying to fuck me, that turns me off. I had a situation where I was fucking with a chick and I didn't know she had a boyfriend until like after the fact or like mid stroke. No, not mid stroke. I'm just playing about mid stroke. But like shit, we was already on the date. The fuck? And nothing happened between us, so it didn't really matter. But I'm like, damn, bitch, you got a boyfriend? I ain't even whatever. Keep your karma clean, people. Just keep your karma clean. Don't steal cable. Okay, that's an old reference. But yeah, just look, yeah. Keep your karma clean. Do the right thing just for the sake of it.
It was like it was him and money.
Mhm.
And what you're not about to do is just keep putting you and money before your family. So
Yeah.
I just had to go.
I agree with that. One thing I can say, and I think it's really important, is when it comes to like a man being like a man, his woman's is supposed to follow, with respect to what she wants to do. But if it comes with too much baggage, disrespect, or something like that, or just like not seeing you at all, then I think that's fair to leave. But I ultimately think women are supposed to mold around a good man that they want to be with.
Which you're right, but he wasn't a good man
Okay.
to mold around.
Okay.
Because my thing was I was cutting out my schedule as a hairstylist and being in my business to be able to.
This nigga was building for Tesla. Or I don't know if he was a big shot, or I don't know if he was an architect. She said building buildings. Like, I don't know what his position was. But see, this is where the conflict is. Was he providing? Like, this is bullshit. Your hairstyling business? See, nah. See, these are those modern day conflicts. It's not supposed to be a conflict there. You supposed to get on my program. Yeah, yeah. Your career don't come before mine unless you making way more than me. Now, if you was a physician and I worked at a furniture store, then yeah, I'm shit. Where where we moving, baby? Or not that I'm on her, not that I would be on her program, but I mean, yeah, if I make $10 an hour and she's gonna be a physician, then yeah, I mean, what city we need to move to, baby? I mean, I'm still running the overall show, but yeah, where we going? Shit. So yeah, this is all bullshit. She's a bullshit person. Period.
Or just like not seeing you at all, then I think that's fair to leave. But I ultimately think women are supposed to mold around a good man that they want to be with.
Which you're right, but he wasn't a good man to mold around.
Okay.
Because my thing was I was cutting out my schedule as a hairstylist and being in my business to be able to follow behind you, but he wasn't leading. So that was the issue. You got to lead correctly in order for a woman to be able to submit and do whatever you want her to do to a sense.
No, no, because then if you get to decide if I'm leading correctly, I'm not leading. The leader gets to decide if he leading correctly. I mean, yeah, granted, I mean, I don't got a pistol to your dome, so if you feel like I'm not leading correctly, you can leave. But oh my gosh, not leading correctly. That is just so vague and like there's so many ways you could flip that. Not leading correctly. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So leading correctly. Let's talk about that for a second. Oh gosh. So if he's gambling away the rent money, I would agree. That's not leading correctly. But let's go this angle. Let's go this angle. As men, we ain't always gonna get it right. Let's talk about that. I think I'm a good dude or whatever. I think I could lead a woman or whatever, but sometimes shit don't turn out good. You could be leading and let's just say make an investment, and the investment, crashes or goes to zero, whatever. Is that I'm not leading correctly? I mean, you could make an argument I didn't lead correctly. I guess you could make the argument, but no man on this planet is gonna lead perfectly. I wouldn't say so. In that, okay, in the bad investment category, you know, you invested in crypto, whatever. The crypto went to zero. Did I lead wrongly, or did I just or did something just not work out? You know? What's the difference? You know? Sometime when I lead, I might say go left and you follow me left and left don't work out. So did I lead incorrectly, or is that just how life works out? Sometimes everything don't go the way you plan it to go. See, I wouldn't say that's leading incorrectly. Leading incorrectly, for example, would be fucking I spent the rent money on some Jordans. Now that's leading incorrectly. Now me taking a chance and a risk to bring up the family by investing in something that ended up not working out isn't I don't think that's leading wrong. That's just the ups and downs of life. So I just call bullshit on her whole he wasn't a good man and he wasn't leading correctly.
Was the issue. You
Okay.
got to lead correctly in order for a woman to be able to submit and do whatever you want her to do to a sense. But a woman also has to be her woman. You can't just make her continually change and bend, and you won't bend or change just a little bit for her.
Here we go. I mean, yeah, submit and all that, but I gotta be a woman too. Nah, fuck out of here. That's not submission. Like we could talk about that. Shout out to T Orlando for donating $1. Oh, yeah, I ain't even going. Okay, T Orlando donated $1 to add to Sheila's. Um, nah, we ain't gonna do that. But thanks for the dollar. But look, what was I just talking about? Fuck was I just about to say? She's not gonna submit. Oh yeah, let's talk about that real quick. A woman's identity within a marriage, a woman's identity in the midst of submitting. Let's talk about that. Um, so a woman can have an identity while submitting to her man within reason. You can have your own identity with my approval. But no, real shit. With my approval, you can have your own identity. Let me see if I can articulate this right. I mean, yeah, if your own identity involves, let's say, staying out till 2 in the morning, then no, you can't have that identity being with me. Um, if part of your identity is talking shit to me, or no, if part of your identity is talking shit about me to your friends, then no, you can't have that identity with me. So yeah, you can have your own identity within my program that fits the parameters of my program. I just put it like that.
Okay. So leading correctly is like just kind of seeing you a little bit, being able to be a little flexible with you as well.
Yes,
When it comes to what he does.
Yes,
Okay.
and I do the same for you.
Okay. Cool.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're gonna
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep
true.
rolling.
This is not doesn't even make sense.
Okay, I'm gonna allow the ladies to ask you a question.
Okay.
All right. Are you an affectionate man?
I'm overly affectionate, to be honest. Yeah, that's one of my love languages. Honest, that's probably my top love language. You could touch me on my shoulder, and that do a lot for me. So,
Okay.
yeah, I am.
Your question?
How do you take care of your mental health on a day-to-day basis?
I go to the gym every day, or I try to go every day. Um, I take naps, and I feel like that's very important. A lot of people can't take naps because they work certain shifts, but being self-employed, you're able to like get like a recharge. I feel like that's really good for my mental health. I have like a bad day and I'll take a 30-minute nap and whole new day to me. So those two things are probably top. Mental health, and I'm a vegan, so eat well. I feel like that helps, but mental health as well.
How do you feel about therapy?
Is it expensive?
No, like going to therapy to talk to somebody.
Yeah, I think it's expensive to talk to a good therapist. I've looked into like some free options, but I don't know how convinced I am that I can't just read the Bible, to be honest, and get what I need, or like talk to good people versus spending money on a good therapist. Because
I have a good therapist.
you do, yeah. I'm open.
Here we go with this therapy shit. Here we go. Everybody don't need therapy. What the fuck, man? Everybody don't need therapy. I think there's a such thing as too much therapy. I mean, their job is to get you coming back. They want you to come back. What for hire business don't want customers to come back? Everybody need therapy. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I'll talk to friends, read the Bible or something, but nah, I'm good on the therapy. I mean, it worked for some people, but I'm tired of this whole push that everybody in the world just needs therapy. I mean, you know what? Maybe everybody in the world could use 1 or 2 sessions, you know? Or maybe it don't gotta be therapy. Maybe it could just be I'll say this. Well, I ain't even gonna comment. Let's just keep it moving.
But I'm open to it though. I'm open to it though. I just haven't. It hasn't been the right situation for me to get into it.
Real. That's it. Your question?
What is your goals as far as your lifetime goals?
So I want to build businesses and sell them. My life term goals. Honestly, I love financial freedom. I love the ability to, or I love to be able to travel like anywhere I want. Not necessarily, I don't do it right now because I'm very focused on building. I love day trips, but my goal is to be free enough to be able to travel at the drop of a dime. You know, have my family all together on a big property. You know, houses on houses on the same plot of land. You know, my partners, you know, their family.
Couldn't do it. That's nah, man. I need my space. From my family and her family. Like, nah, I couldn't do that. But so where's her hairline? Like, where does the hairline start? Like with wigs like that, like how far is your hairline even back? And then she just got that bitchy look, that bitchy black woman look. The long claws, the demon claws. It's just a no.
Yeah, like a, you know, just a, I want to live like the picket fence guys, but just much bigger, you know. So.
Okay. Do you find yourself being a very focused person, or are you scatterbrained?
Oh no, I'm very focused. Yeah, honestly, that's a good question because I'm very focused, but I also can be like a little all over the place. It's no in between. So it's really about who I'm around. If I'm around a whole bunch of turn up partying, well, then I'm turning up and partying. But if I'm around some people, you know, we sitting down, I'm very focused. We get jobs done, you know. So yeah, I'm one or the other, which is good.
Like, I want to say this too. These women seem like they just have their expectations of men are ridiculous. A woman's position, how can I word this? I'm not the nucleus of your life in a sense. Like men's job, like okay, men work. Let me put it like this. I'm struggling. If we just think about traditionalism, the man go to work, the woman stay at home. Or we could just think about how things work throughout history. The man at work all day, let's just say 12 hours. The woman's life, it doesn't really revolve around the man. The man is at work, and then when he get off work, he probably wants some time to himself. Um, so I feel like women on the dating market now, they like expect the man to be such this big part of their life. Like in actuality, no. Most women have to work, and then obviously men have to work. We're not even gonna be seeing each other like that. I, I'm not saying your man is gonna be a small part of your life, but in real, in actuality, me as the man, I'm gonna be a small part of your life in a sense, because I need time to myself. I gotta work. I got a family, all type of shit, friends. Well, I don't have friends, but I'm just speaking generally. So I could tell that all these women that be on these dating shows and shit, they're expecting this man to just be such a big part of their life. That's why I say I need a bitch with a hobby. I need a bitch with a career, something. I need her to be having something going on aside from me, because I can't be everything. And this is why I think a lot of women are discontent in relationships because their expectations of men are just so unrealistic, far as even how big of a part he's even gonna play in their lives. This is why I like I would tell men to get a woman who got some other shit going on. She's not looking to have her man be her whole life. That's why I say maybe it ain't a bad thing if a woman got a career at a certain point. I mean, I get the whole, raising kids when they're young and yada yada, but when the kids get old enough to raise themselves or watch themselves, maybe it is a good thing for a woman to get a career. Something you could be passionate about. So you ain't sitting around thinking about how unhappy you are with something I did last night or something. Shit.
So it's really about who I'm around. If I'm around a whole bunch of turn up partying, then I'm turning up and partying. But if I'm around some people, we sitting down, I'm very focused. We get jobs done, So I'm one or the other, which is good. You should have a balance, but it's never in between. I don't feel like you be working and playing at the same time. You work and then you play. So
Yeah. Okay.
Your question?
Can you describe a perfect date day for you that you can plan or somebody can plan for you? What is like the absolute best day?
all right. So first, driver come. Planning for me.
Either or.
Okay. Well, so if I'm planning, I'm just gonna plan a day for you.
Okay.
My driver come pick me up or comes to my house and drives my car to pick you up. You definitely got to grab something to eat. But along the way to the food, got a bottle in the back seat, champagne or tequila, got some mixed drinks. Drinking a little bit, getting conversing in the back, going to where we're going, eating, and then doing something kind of chill, but like where we don't really have to focus on it. Like next door to sipping paint, stuff like that, or to a movie, but like a movie that we really don't want to watch, so we can kind of just vibe off each other and just be there for the experience. Leaving there, doing something like maybe some hookah lounge or something where it's not too loud, so we can continue the conversation, and then taking you home. I'm honestly like I'm around a lot of women, but I'm not too overly sexual.
Okay.
So I'm not really with the like you coming back to my place and me going to your place, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's like a perfect play out of a date in my opinion. So
I
yeah,
like
so just
that.
be able to sit back, enjoy myself, have some drinks, vibe.
You like the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thought about so.
I hear that.
Your question.
This whole vibe thing. Women, I just want to vibe, the vibe. Like, what do they mean? I don't even know what that fucking means. I'm I don't what is all this vibe shit? It's really just feelings. They want to feel good at all times. That's what women mean when they say they vibe. Make me feel a bliss for 3 hours on a date. It's just it's just stupid.
Is this camera on me? Yes, it's on. That's stupid. Use your common sense.
After what he just said, I'm scared to ask this, but how many times, like, a night? How many?
What kind of shit is that?
Like what? What?
Nasty bitch.
She went so deep, she went past hell.
Well, I guess this is
She
why.
went past Satan and saying, like, where are you going? You're home now.
Many times a night. See, black women, sex is above all else. They put good dick above character, family, legacy, intelligence, morals. Nothing come before good dick to black women. Dick and attention, first and foremost. DNA, the building blocks of life for black women.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Aho. 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 Aho.
A hoe? A hoe?
They lay you down, they spray you down, but they don't stay around.
God, you're sick.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
I've slept with over 200 men.
200 men?
You're a whore.
Hoe for show. Yeah, I remember that girl. She was a hoe. For show.
You don't offer nothing here of other than an orgasm. That's about all you offer me is an orgasm. That's it. Okay, everything else is going to be a constant headache, nightmare, walking on eggshells, whatever the fuck. Everything else is going to be that. There is no benefit that after the orgasm, there's not much benefit really to keep a one woman around too long.
To ask this, but how many times, like, a night? How many times?
How many talking about sex?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, where we at? We on vacation or we just
Oh, we just living our daily lives.
So like no, so I wouldn't say per night. It'd be like a per day thing. I love waking up
Okay.
and then going to sleep to sex.
Okay.
So
That's two.
So two. now vacation. If we on vacation, you know that's different. You know we can go all night. You know,
Come
but if it's
on
like,
now, dog. Come on, man.
How ghetto is that? Very. I'm not just having sex with one, not two, but three different guys. That's right, I'm a player, but that's cool because I got it like that.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Ma'am, how many times do you want to have sex? Like, see, this is another unrealistic expectation. Look, man, once you really start getting life going, kids and work, man, people ain't having sex like that, man. Couple times a month, two to four times a month, realistically. And I probably could look up some stats on that. Or that just ain't happening. Fucking 2 and 3 times a day, or even just stop it. Fucking stop it. You just be a prostitute then, bitch. At that point, just be a prostitute or a porn star or something. Like, bitch, I ain't about to be banging your head against the headboard. See, they don't have realistic expectations. I'm working. I got hobbies. I'm not trying to fuck you every night. I mean, different dudes got different sex drives. I'm telling you, for me, look, I ain't nah. I'm cool with I'm cool with once a week. I'm cool. I got shit to do. I got live streams to do. Yeah, no. I'm cool.
That's two.
So two. Now vacation. If we on vacation, you know that's different. You know we can go all night. You know,
Okay.
but if it's like our day to day, I mean, realistically, unless we taking breaks every single day, I don't know
yeah,
if I'm going.
breaks.
Yeah, if we taking some couple days breaks, then that's fine. So, but yeah, like on a regular day to day, morning and at night, you know what I mean? Vacation, we going to Vegas or we going to Miami or something like that. Then we,
Okay, I see, I
you know,
see.
yeah. So,
Okay. Your question?
A lot of my questions got answered, but I want to know, do you play spades?
Is this camera on me? Yes, it's on. That's stupid. Use your common sense.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Well, niggas fire out you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
You just saying anything now, ho.
You know that anger you get when you deal with like a person that's just completely stupid. What's wrong with your brain? Like why do you not see what you are? Like, and I get there with women. Like I truly do.
Do you play spades? Do you play spades? I should end the stream on that. Oh my gosh.
Going to Vegas or we going to Miami or something like that? Then we,
Okay, yes, yes.
you know, yeah. So,
Okay. Your question?
A lot of my questions got answered, but I want to know: do you play spades?
you know, I play tonk.
I do.
I play tonk.
You don't play spades?
I play tonk for the money.
I play something for money too. You play pretty pet? You play pretty pet or spades? Damn.
But I know the concept. I'm just not.
You can teach him though.
Yeah, I'm saying you
I'm not
definitely.
a teacher. Like
That's how I feel about tonk. I can't teach you. You either know it or.
you got my son. I got a son. He's 17 and he play like that's my partner. But you know, like looking for a partner, need a partner.
Okay,
Ain't gonna put my balloon though.
Okay.
I just want to know.
Okay, yeah. It get a little too aggressive for me.
Yeah.
And so I never really. I try to
Yeah.
stay away from it.
Definitely.
Cause I'm very competitive. So
Oh.
once I learn something, then you know.
So you easy to learn?
Yeah, but you know I'm also very like competitive. So you know the way they be talking, I don't really like to be talked to like that. So I'd rather not learn a game that where I got
Okay, you could just sit behind me.
Yeah, I sit behind you. Which one?
Sure, you get triggered when they slam that domino down.
Yeah,
Domino, but
Play domino. You play domino? Oh.
Yeah, it's one of them games. It's the same game to me. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So
your question.
Well, they asked a pretty good question. So, if you could go out of the country, what place would you pick?
I just got my passport about 15 months ago.
Okay.
I haven't been anywhere, but if I were to go somewhere, I definitely want to hit up, you know, Jamaica because everybody go to Jamaica and it looks beautiful, and it looks very chill, like a lot to do, but also like peaceful, you know.
Mhm.
So there, or just something simple like somewhere in Mexico.
Okay.
But probably Jamaica first, just because
I can definitely help you.
yeah. Okay. What you travel?
Caribbean.
What you do again for work?
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay. Oh, you just
but I
want to
do
go
like
with me?
travel.
Okay. I see.
I wouldn't mind. No, I
Okay.
wouldn't mind. My stamps are stamping.
Okay.
But no, Jamaica is a really great place.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the hard part. Do you have a toothpick or no?
Yeah, I got one in my ear.
Okay, you're gonna have to pop 3 balloons.
3 balloons? Oh, okay. Three balloons. Pop yours. That's one. I get yours. It's 2.
And one more.
I don't want to, but I got to. It's 3.
Okay, let's start with her. Why did you pop this lady's balloon?
I just feel like the appearance together wouldn't really be that compatible, and I feel like there's some other guys here that'll look better with her. In my opinion.
Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. I want you to point them out for me.
Okay. And why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
Same thing. I just feel like it's just not it's not compatible. I feel like I have a certain type, I would say, and she just don't really fit. But I feel like some other guys here that'll look real good with you though.
Thank you.
To be honest, you're welcome.
Okay. And why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
She's attractive. She's actually my type, one of my types, I would say. But it's a 17-year-old. That's the homeboy. I feel like dang
Are
there.
kids a deal breaker or is it an age range?
It's not a deal breaker. It's just something that I wouldn't want to necessarily. It's not a deal breaker. I don't know how to really put it. I mean, I've dated women with kids. That's a grown man, and I don't have any kids, so I don't know if I'm able to be, you know, if we were to take things to that level, you know, be like a father to a grown man, basically. You know what I mean? So that's really what it was.
Yeah. I understand.
Okay. Okay. Now you can.
I mean, yeah. The one chick on Kendra G said, "I need a man that's 6'5", because if not, my son gonna be trying him or something." Or maybe she said something that hinted towards you got to be able to like. My son can't be little boying you or something. Like, yeah, 17. That's basically a grown man at that point. Like, and he probably taller than bro. Like bro ain't that tall. Yeah, it's awkward. He made the right decision.
Ask the ladies a question.
Okay, so, all right, so I'm real big on, and I know I spoke with a host before, but I need a girl that's a girl's girl. I work around a lot of women, and I want my partner to be comfortable with interacting with women, and also having some type of emotional maturity. So I really want to know if you ladies would have any issue with me being around women on a day to day, with you being there as well.
I don't have that issue, but I always have that issue with men because I have a lot of homeboys, and so the men I date be.
Hell no!
No way. No how. Youngster.
Be insecure because I talk to my homeboys a lot.
What you mean by, do you work around them, or you just casual?
This is my best friends.
Okay. Okay.
Did you have an issue?
I do not have an issue because I'm very secure within myself. I work around, well, not really work per se, but I'm around a lot of people, so females and males. So
Okay.
Would you have an issue?
No.
Okay. Nobody got an issue. Okay. All right.
You wouldn't have an issue either?
I'm around women, men all the time, so you doing your job. That's your job.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be mad.
Okay.
I'm gonna allow the ladies to ask you a question, but we're gonna start here and then go back.
Well, no, you don't have a problem with children. I do have an 8-year-old, by the way.
Okay.
So how are you with women with children? And my son's a gamer. So will you be able to I guess, entertain an 8-year-old a little bit?
Yep. No, y'all love kids. Baby dad he in jail?
No, my son's with his dad right now for Father's Day.
Okay.
He's just fine.
Me personally, yeah,
I'm sorry.
I feel like me personally, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with someone that has, even if it's a good co-parenting relationship, I don't really like that type of connection just because it's already super intimate. If the baby dad was in jail or dead, it'd be
I
something.
have no relationship with that man at all.
Yeah, co-parenting.
We co-parent from afar.
I think with that,
But
just being there, because if I'm spending time and then he wants to spend time, and if that's going to be my stepchild, I think that's something that'll be like a deal breaker for me.
That's fine.
A question?
Yeah.
Have you ever been married? You
No.
said you're 29?
No, never been married. No kids. Never been married.
Okay.
Do you have any children?
No, I don't have any kids.
I want kids.
I want kids
Yeah,
too.
I want to be married
Yeah.
too.
Okay. Yeah, me too, eventually.
Okay. Your question?
So you said you're around a lot of females. How do you act when you're around a lot of females?
I act like I've been there before. I mean, I'm 29. I was started off as a photographer, so when I was 18. So I mean, it's just.
Are you flirtatious? Are you too
Na-
friendly?
I'm like a bartender, I would say. Bartenders are just naturally,
Yeah. People person.
Yeah. So, but that's the extent of it. I'm not cross. Once I'm in my situation, that's the situation.
Okay.
So
You want to get married? You said you want to have kids. So
yeah, I do. I want kids. I feel like I'm getting to a point now where.
how many kids do you want?
How many you want?
I have kids already.
Yeah. Well, how many would you want? So my answer is pretty much.
Yeah, I'm sure most of y'all got kids, or it's just a no. It's just a no. And a lot of black men see, he didn't even want to say, "Oh, it ain't a deal breaker." It's a deal breaker for most men. He don't want to say it's a deal breaker to not get the backlash or whatever, but it's really, yeah, it's a deal breaker for most men. Well, actually, I take that back. A lot of black men have accepted it as just the reality of dating black women over 25 that she gonna have somebody else kid. It should be a hard deal breaker for every man, honestly.
I'm open to any number.
I mean, I'm open, but I'm at a point in my life that if my partner wanted kids, then yes, because I've been married and divorced.
Okay.
So, the next time around, that's it. Like I don't want to be out there.
How many do you have?
I have 6.
You have 6 kids?
By
Okay.
one man.
Hell no!
It's gonna be a no for me, dog. Keep it up, though.
What? What are you talking about? She has 6 kids with her ex-husband. Bruh, if 6 kids in a marriage didn't keep her with a man, nothing you can do is gonna keep her with you. Yeah, she gonna be single for the rest of her life. 6 kids by her ex-husband. That's your man. Oh my god, these women are fucking ridiculous, man. Oh my gosh. 6 kid.
And divorce.
Okay.
So, the next time around, that's it. Like, I don't want to be out there.
How many do you have?
I have 6.
You have 6 kids?
By
Okay.
one man, so
Okay.
that shows that I'm very loyal. We
Yeah.
were married for 13 years, so
You got any sets? Any twins?
no, I don't.
6.
Very loyal. I divorced my husband that I had 6 kids with, but I'm very loyal. They just be saying anything, bro.
Funky dog head, bitch. How dare you talk, motherfucker? Back off, bitch, before.
You have 6 kids?
By
Okay.
one man, so
Okay.
that shows that I'm very loyal.
Yeah.
We were married for 13 years, so
You got any sets? Any twins?
no, I don't.
6 of them.
Nope, we were
Dang.
just, you know,
Okay.
we were just getting it in,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
That tells you something. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot. You should probably pop.
Okay. That's fine with me.
But you attractive. Though. I love the dress.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like dogs?
I'm allergic. So I'm allergic. But before I say this, I mean, I'm cool with taking Zyrtec in right situations. You know, I'm just saying, like, if we on a trip somewhere and I got to deal with it, that's fine. But I prefer hypoallergenic, if possible. But if you got like one of them dogs where, you know, like that dog you didn't have for a while.
I have 2 dogs.
Okay. What you got?
I got a Chihuahua and a Doberman.
Okay, the Chihuahua would be fine. The Doberman, in the right situation, I just would have to take. I mean, I got Zyrtec on deck, to be honest with you.
He trained.
Yeah.
He won't bother
Ain't
me.
gonna poop on my carpet or nothing like that.
No, my dog is trained.
Okay.
I don't play like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you have 2 remaining balloons. I'm gonna let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay, you said you want to be married and have kids one day, and I want to be married and have kids one day. How many kids do you want?
I'm like I said, I'm open. I just want kids. It really just depends on if my partners they wanted 1, that's cool. I ain't tripping. They wanted 6 is crazy, but if they wanted 6 and it was mine, it just happened that way. You know.
No, I need.
6? No, you good. Yeah. Yeah. You take care of yourself too. You got great skin.
Yeah, I only want 2 kids.
Nobody care. My kids are taken care of. It don't matter. Women be thinking certain things like offset it, like, well, I got a good relationship with my baby daddy, or all my kids are taken care of. None of that offsets, like, that you have kids. There's no whatever.
Kids.
Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem with me. I just want to be able to. I feel like I got so much to pass down. I want to pass it down to some of my genes. So it's 1, 6. You know, wouldn't matter to me.
Your question?
Oh, let's see. Well, how was your relationship with your mom?
Oh, I love my mom. Yeah, we talk. We in a big group chat with my sisters. I have 3 sisters.
Yes.
You know.
I have 3 sisters.
Oh, you do? Okay. How's your relationship with your?
It's real, you know. Yeah,
Are they-
it's just real. Yeah, I'm in a big group chat with like all my sisters too.
Do you live in the same city, same state?
Yes.
Yeah. Mine are all over the place. So that's why we real big on FaceTime. My mom got an Android though, so we do like the Google Meet. But yeah. My relationship with my mom is great. I love her.
Okay, that was nice.
Okay. All right. The harder part.
I know.
You have to pop 1 balloon.
All right.
Yes.
Pop yours. You got 1.
Oh, you got 1. Then why'd you pop her balloon?
I love her skin. I mean, it was tough. It's between 2. I mean, I feel like this one right here is more my type. I can't really tell your height because you got heels on, but I feel like I'm, eye level with you. But yeah, it was just tough. I feel like, she's more, the one down there is more able to mold. I feel like this one here, it was with the guy friends. I don't mind guy friends. If you were working with them, that's why I asked you, like, do you work with them? I just feel like certain, when it's too much influence, it's always something when it comes to friends, and I'm big on having like my people together. So I feel like that played a little part in it too.
My homeboys don't influence me.
They should. I feel like friends should influence you.
Like they don't negatively influence me
Good, okay.
like that way.
Okay, good.
And I'm 5'8" without heels.
Okay.
And so yeah.
Okay. Right here, Mama. Okay. Do you have any questions for each other?
No.
You have any
I got a question.
Okay.
What's your restrictions? Like, are you able to travel or?
Oh no, I have no restrictions.
Okay.
And you are able to travel?
Yes.
Okay. So if I wanted to go, I want to go to Austin tomorrow, and
I've
you were
been
free.
to Austin. Yeah, I was just in Austin last week. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Mhm.
Any other questions?
Your last relationship, to how long was that?
That was 6 months, but we were on and off for like a year or two.
Okay.
Or three.
Okay.
3.
So you were trying to make it work over and over, or he was trying to make it work, or
I think I was trying to force something that was
what do you
not.
think?
Oh boy, yeah, guy friends are a no. Guy friends are a hard no, fellas. Hard to be friends with your dad or something. Like, nah, nah, I don't believe in that. I don't. There should be no men influencing your woman. Honestly, shit, even her dad. I like once you become her husband and her man, like I'm the head honcho, end all be all. My word supersedes your father, your everybody. Nah, we don't need no multiple men influencing my woman. Nah, nah. Even pops got to fall back. So just some dude you ain't even related to or nothing, don't work with or nothing, just a guy friend. Hell no. That's a hard no, fellas. I mean, yeah, if it's your brother, like I need proof that that's your actual brother. You know how bitches like that's my cousin, that's my brother. Bitch, that ain't your brother or cousin. Like I don't even believe in like I don't know, man. I don't even be like even if we have a couple like how can I put this? Even if we have friends that are a couple, like couple friends, like me and my girl a couple, and we have two friends that are a couple. You don't need to be buddy buddy with the dude of the couple. I mean, y'all can say hi and bye, hug or something. Okay, when we come in, but no, y'all don't need to be. Oh, I'm texting John. Like, what you texting John for? You don't need to be texting John. I mean, it maybe a special. Okay, I wanted to know what. So Katie wanted for her birthday. So okay, fine. But like some type of relationship. Oh, who text? Oh, that was just John. We got this little joke. We did. Nah, no, 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 no. Well, yeah, a good father is a green flag, but yeah, a good father will expect her to defer to her husband. Facts. Yeah, I wanted to have a relationship with her father, but like, bro, you ain't the big dog no more. Sorry. Yeah.
Supposed to be. So
Okay.
I was forcing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You over that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's done. Yeah,
Okay.
it's dead.
Okay. Cool.
It's
Okay.
dead.
Well, how do you feel about each other?
I like her. She look good. She my type.
Thank you. I like you too. You look
Okay.
good.
Thank you.
Is this a match?
It's a match for me.
Oh, it's a match then, yeah.
All right, we have a match, ladies.
Past 2 hours, had fun. Good stream. Hope y'all liked it. Remember how others treat you is their karma. How you treat others is your karma. Be nice to people because God's watching. He's gonna ask you about that shit when you meet him. And remember, I'm a nice guy. I just play asshole on the internet, and I've never done anything remotely wrong my entire life, ever. Facts, spirit, facts. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, actually, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning between I don't know, fucking 9 and 12 ish.